Hello, great people. Welcome back to our channel. We're so excited to have you again. Yesterday, Ebonyi State Governor took out time to encourage the indigents of Ebonyi State to go to work. And most people also believe that since this whole issue has been suspended, that's talking about IPOB sit-at-home order, that from today things will change. But shockingly, according to the news that is viral, things have not changed as expected. You're going to hear some of the things that are happening in Ebonyi State, especially in as it pertains to, the traders, what most of them did today. Though we had also heard that for workers, it was a different ball game. And you're going to also hear about what happened in Anambra State. A lot of things have come up. Some say it's not true, some say it's true, but those in Anambra State will go our extra mile to help us confirm this info of Masquerade. But before we give you full details of the news and other analysis, if you're not subscribed, just hit the red subscribe button and the bell icon so that you can get notification anytime we publish our videos. Abakaliki Metropolis, which is the Ebonyi State capital, on Monday recorded 80% sit-at-home as major banks, hospital, and state judiciary premises were deserted by citizens. Also, very few traders were seen at the international market without customers to patronize them, while majority of the motor parks, including Peace Mass Transit, Enugu Mass Transit, and many other parks, were totally shut down. A trader, one Mr. Igwe Uguna, who spoke to journalists, narrated that they regretted coming to the market, said he has been at the market since 8 a.m. without seeing even a single customer in his shop. Oguna, however, urged the leader of Southeast to ensure that nothing happens to the leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in DSS custody to avoid more troubles in the region. It was further gathered that most hospitals, including the Federal Teaching Hospital, Abakaliki, was allegedly deserted by patients and workers, but a reliable source who spoke to journalists said, "I went to work, but I didn't see majority of workers. Even patients were not seen coming to the hospital." Meanwhile, shops in major streets of Abakaliki, especially the popular Oguja Road and Afikbo Road, eateries, motor parks, and filling stations were all deserted. However, a visit to the state ministry at Centenary City, civil servants were seen in their different ministries and the head of service team moving around to take attendance of workers present at work. Some workers who spoke to journalists said that they came to work in order not to lose their jobs. They, however, count the pains and stress they pass through to get to their ministry, as getting bikes and keke was really difficult. In another development, masquerades were seen at Nsukka, where they were out to enforce IPOB sit-at-home order despite the suspension of the order. The masquerade came out to enforce IPOB sit-at-home. Residents of Nsukka were left in a state of shock on Monday as masquerades stormed the streets to enforce IPOB sit-at-home order. This is despite the suspension of the sit-at-home order every Monday in the Southeast by the group. Now, residents are afraid to leave their home. Today, August 30th, many streets in major areas in the Southeast remain deserted. Also, there have been reports of masquerade parading the street to deter people from going about their businesses. They have reportedly threatened that anyone caught going out will be flogged. The sit-at-home order was declared to protest the arrest of IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It was later suspended, but residents says this is only in words, as people fear they will be attacked if they open their shops or offices. This is really serious. And guess what? It has triggered a lot of reactions from Nigerians. This one said, even the governors, security agencies are sitting at home. The people have taken their destiny in their hand. Let them go. Unity begetteth not. This one here says, may the sit-at-home be permanent forever, not only on Monday. If it's forever, then how would you eat, my brother? Calm down. This one says, why not every day? Another person says, please, I'm from Suka. Though we observe a lot of things happening, but I observed that there was a total compliance as shop in Ogegi Market were closed and the busy Enugu Road was empty. Another one says, are Masquerade members of IPOB? I think Masquerade are spirits. Why are they involved in human concern? My brother, Masquerade are not, I don't know where you come from, but Masquerades are actually not spirits. They are human beings. This one says, I know if you laugh again, sit for house, now serious issue. And some other people are saying that the issue of Masquerade is not as reported. However, it's important for us to understand that right now the tension is very high and one must be very careful what they do. But you know, the shocking aspect of this whole show is that they had stole Nigerians. IPOB came out via their communication officers, the likes of Emma Powerful, even the DOS, came out and said that there would be no such thing as sit at home again. People can go out and do their businesses. That sit at home will only be observed on the day that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be tried. But shockingly, things seems not to be going the way it ought to go. Now, I'm going to read some of the comments that some persons have made, about this issue of IPOB sit at home, and you get to see that there are different viewpoints. This one here says, this is the beginning of division in IPOB. I know the person who is behind all of this. Mazi Simon Ekpa has caused so much issues in IPOB ever since Mazi Nnamdi Kanu gave him the power to start speaking. Why is it that he is always coming out to give contrary order, encouraging people to go against the words of Emma Powerful and the DOS? Is something that must be looked into, and he must be called to order immediately. Another person here says, sit-at-home order for me does not stand, because as much as I know, IPOB has called off this sit-at-home order, so everything must be put under check so that we don't end up messing up ourselves before these guys. Another person says, who this one paying? The governor is angry because there are no funds coming in. But guess what? It has nothing to do with the federal government, because as long as work is going on in other places, we are the ones suffering economically, and very soon the impact of this sit at home will be felt by all. Another one here says, IPOB will not cease to amaze me. Confusion has started setting in. See how they are like fighting each other. I hope that they know that whoever that is behind this sit-at-home order wants IPOB to be divided, and that is what I am envisaging. This other one says, Sabo everywhere. They think that we do not know that DOS have collected money. For now, I believe that what we are doing is absolutely right until when we hear Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself speak. We do not trust anyone again. So many comments coming in. But I'd like to leave it there. Go to our comment section. Let's interact. Thank you very much.